Something's important about this part. Another fella just ain't me. Kind of man that you need, you deserve it, and I know that. Somebody realizing another love has come your way. Somebody realizing that they weren't for somebody and being able to release, okay? Especially with the death coming out. No longer holding on and fighting for this thing that they know that they're supposed to let go of because they missed out on opportunities because of this thing that they were holding on to, okay? As I was saying, with the Seven of Pentacles, this is the energy where somebody is putting in the work, okay? Somebody wanting that Ten of Pentacles to come into them. So it's almost like what they always show me with Seven of Pentacles is like Six of Pentacles is you planting seeds. Seven of Pentacles is going to be you watering, you tilling the soil, you making sure that there's enough light. So what they're also bringing to me is somebody talking about when you plant seeds and they don't grow, you don't sit there and get mad at the seed for not growing. You ask, did this seed have the right environment in order for it to grow? Did it have the right amount of sun? Did it get enough water? Was it spoken to in the correct way, you know? And so why don't you treat yourself like that seed? Why don't you ask, was I put in the right environment? Was I in the right energy? Was I given enough love? Was I able to process my emotions correctly? Is this that song 6-inch Heels? Beyoncé? There's something really important about competition, because I'm pretty sure this is the song where she talks about the other woman. She walked in the club like nobody's business. Whoever you are, this person, I was her witness. And the weekend's in the song, that's right. Whoever you are, I'm hearing you're a badass bee. Anyway, whoever this person is, they are putting in the work, okay? Seven of Pentacles energy in order to take this leap of faith. With the Fool being on the bottom of the deck, this person is going to be, and I said that earlier, I believe, with the grasshopper, somebody taking a leap of faith towards something, okay? But this person is feeling very burnt out right now because of whatever situation, whatever tower moment they had to experience to put an end towards something, okay? In a dealing with competition with this Five of Wands energy. She worked for the money. $50. She worth every minute. That Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work and mastering. We got the Three of Swords out. Whoa. Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So there are a lot of options coming towards you. There are a lot of things that you need to place balance on, is what they just said. But they're showing me like that Two of Pentacles being set on top of the Seven of Cups energy. So it's like being able to balance out all of these different things in your life. Love, money, friendships, like relationships, job. Being able to find balance in all of these things and placing yourself correctly when you're supposed to. Not over giving, not over loving is also what I just heard. Somebody, whatever tower moment this is really breaking this person's heart, okay? But that Three of Swords energy, so what they're showing me is like Brewery Co's reading where she talks about in a deck that she uses the sewing back together of the heart, okay? And the pain that you endure sewing it back together and through the healing process, okay? Which is funny because I've been talking about this for the last couple of days, how my lupus shows up almost as a like post-traumatic stress symptom. And it's like my body being like, okay, you've released all of this hormone of like fight or flight, whatever hormone that is. And now being in rest, your body's going to be in pain. It's going to be sore because it's healing. Okay, so there's something about, again, reprocessing old emotions that you thought you had processed and gone through, but in a different light, seeing things in a different way, okay? And when you start to do that, you will enter this mastery energy The Eight of Pentacles is giving me the indication of somebody mastering, especially with the Chariot, overcoming these hurdles. At seeing these obstacles and these hurdles in your way and knowing how to overcome them, knowing how to go through them, whatever that indicates. Knowing that just because they're in the way doesn't mean that you're being stopped, doesn't mean that things are harder for you. It just means that you need to see things in a different light in order to know how to navigate, okay? With the Chariot energy, as well as the Eight of Pentacles, you're really in the energy of catapulting yourself forward, of moving forward in the right direction, okay? Overcoming whatever this heartbreak indicates for you. Really getting out of that burdened energy and no longer feeling burnt out. You could be in the energy currently of feeling burnt out, and that's why the universe and the divine are asking you to take a step back with that Four of Swords energy. This is from Santa Monica, the album Blackbear. Let me see. Bright Pink Tims, which is funny because I said something about pink is really important because of the pink sky. But it's almost like when you start to acknowledge these things in a different light, you will really overcome them. And it's like what they're pointing me to is the sun, even though it's in reverse. Again, it's like that beauty of shining the light on whatever this is, seeing it in a different light in order to be able to move forward. And what I'm noticing on this Chariot card, so again, if you see, we've got this masculine offering the rose, okay? It's not that this feminine has their head turned to it. It's like they don't see it yet, okay? But this masculine is about to, again, make an offer. I feel like roses are really significant to whoever this feminine energy is, okay? And it could be because they're worried about competition with that Five of Wands. But they want, I just heard, want to take the competition out. Okay. This person, very devoted, and they are very, the driving force, that horse that they're showing me, my stallion, my white stallion. So they are a driving force. They're pushing out the competition. They're pushing everything out of the way. They're like, I just literally see this person like bulldozing anything in their way. Okay. And they see the things that are in the way correctly, and they know how to move through them. And because of that, they are this driving force. But what I'm noticing with this card, okay, is like the feminine has been sleeping. Like the feminine's been in this waiting energy. It's not waiting, but like in this energy of receiving, okay? Sleeping, resting, taking time to rest. And here comes this masculine energy with their Chariot to wake them up and be like, okay, it's time to go. So I don't know if you resonate with this reading. That's wonderful. I don't even know if I made a lot of sense, but it'll make sense to the people that it's supposed to. That is going to be our reading for the day. So, yeah, you guys just keep moving. Make sure that when the divine is asking you to close the door to something, you allow them to do that. Don't fight it. Don't hold on to things that aren't meant for you. I love you guys, and have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye.